Hi Aries, thank you so much for joining the channel Moon Oracle. Happy October. Quick message for you. I am open to doing personal readings now. So if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, just contact me through email. My email is moonoracletarot@gmail.com. If you follow me on social media, preferably Instagram, you can also DM me through Instagram, whether it's my personal account, the Aladon, or my work page, my tarot page, Moon Oracle. Okay? All right, let's get into it. So, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited right now. I love your spread. Like, you got the Hierophant first. You, Aries. And then you got the Sun after, and then you have the Ace of Swords. Like, yeah, this is really coming into alignment with yourself, because you are just realizing, okay, that shit didn't work, this didn't work. Here, like, you're so in the present, but what really inspires you is the future. It's knowing what can come about in the future, and that really puts you in the now, where it's like, all right, then I make things work now. I put in the action now, because you lead. You're the leader, right? So you're just like visiting. You're visiting those depths that lie deeper within the cave. You're in that cave, you know? In that cave where it's just all like, you're on a boat in the cave, and you're just riding along. You're riding through, and you're really picking up a lot of information. You're really finding fossils. You're seeking out so much, because it's like, you're actually allowing it. You're allowing it. Yeah, things sting and things poke, you know, things feel prickly, but are you aware of how much you are actually manifesting through what it is that you're allowing? It's beautiful. And yeah, this definitely gives you a sense of clarity. It gives you an opportunity of just opening up more expansion. And it doesn't, and then you have the Page of Swords next, right? So Ace of Swords and then Page of Swords, but this came out reversed. So it's like, no, there is no confusion. There's no small talk when it comes to what I already know. With what you already know, there is no reason to fold. There is no reason to necessarily fall back. It's like, all right, if this is where we're at here, I already got this far. The tide has already brought me this far. So no, I'm present and I'm aware, and I'm gonna put in the work. I gotta put in the work. I'm gonna definitely speak up. I'm gonna definitely say what it is that I need to say, because it's time, because it's here, you know, it's here. So yeah, you've really been pushing through. You've really been just like, you know, like, it's like a straddle that becomes a strut, you know, like, you just find your rhythm, because you're finding the understanding, and that's what fucking matters. That's what matters within the end of the day. Like, so 9 of Wands is what you got, which turns into the 6 of Pentacles, which is really interesting. Like, honestly, this whole spread is interesting, because 9 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and then the Star. So it's like, it's a breakthrough, right? I had to make sure that it was actually recording for a second. Like, I'm like, fuck. Yeah, it's okay. Let me straddle, like, I'm straddling. Okay, now I'm finding ways, I'm finding more creative ways to not just wear myself out so much, to not, like, over analyze and then just dictate to the point where it's just, I'm just hurting myself. Like, I don't need to critique myself in this way. I don't need to critique the situation. I don't even want to do it. Okay? So let me just work through it. As I'm working through it, you just become more humble. And then you realize, you know what? This actually feels pretty good. Because I actually learned this much and I know this much. I'm willing to give this much. I want to give. I'm willing to give. I'm willing to help. And as you're doing that, you're gaining more out of this. You're just growing so much that's when you reach the next peak. You reach the next step. So Ace of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, okay? So it's like, that's real divination work right there. That's deep inner work, because now it's like you're moving up a level to really strengthen your skills. To really strengthen your skills and see how else you can become of service, right? Which just puts you in divine timing, which just puts you in this, like, yes, Aries, yes. I'm so happy to see this. Now things can kind of like, it's like flowers just start popping out of the ground type shit. It's like things just arise, things awaken. Because it's like, oh, wait, yeah, I'm here, I'm present. That made sense what Aries said. Nah, you got that right there. Yeah, that's what I needed to hear. So now I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, because things are becoming strengthened, because you're strengthening things, it's actually inspiring others around you. It's just like, I can be that too. I can be just like that too. I believe in that. I can do that. So, yeah, really take into consideration all these transitions and all these things that are switching in and out, coming in, you know, releasing. It's like a big boom. Like, things can really just rumble for a second and everything's just shaking up and rearranging. It's just flipped. Everything is just, it's a tornado. It's like, it's so much. It's just being like, it's just a big fucking, I don't even know what to call it. It's just, it's good. This is really good for you. Because it's like now, it's like, what is it called? Night vision? Like, when you can just see through things, and you can see through the acts, and you can see through people, and you're all like, word, you know what? It's all good. I'm not even about to judge, because that was me a few weeks ago. That was me a couple of days ago. That was me a few months ago. You know what? Now that I know more, let me just, you know, if you're willing, I can teach you. So it's really just like switching things out. It's exchange. It's exchange for more. It's exchange for better. Which really puts you in a place of truth. It puts you in a place of confidence. Of truly knowing. It's that inner knowing that you have. And then we have King of Fire. The bottom of the deck. So yeah, this is all you. This is the growth that you are enduring and putting in. You're putting in the work. Because you're, in a sense, taking the time to just be more patient. You have to just, at some point, you have to look at things differently. You have to take the time to change your perspective, because you have to grow and you have to learn. You have to strengthen your skills. so that you can continue to be of service, so that you can continue to just grow. Certain things have to just change, and you're just coming into alignment with it. You're accepting it, which is a beautiful thing, because that's not always easy. But you're fucking doing it. And that really inspires others who aren't on that level right now. That can really inspire others. And that's, yeah, that's really good. It brings me such joy. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Like, go through the trial and error. Go feel out what hurts. And, you know, we mold our issues. We mold our karmic debts. We just mold all the karma. We learn it because we experience it. But if you take the time to actually take it in and acknowledge it, no one's saying to agree with it, but understand. When you find understandings, then it's just like things can actually kind of turn around, because you're not just quick to have an answer. You're not just quick to have an opinion where it's like, okay, well, this is what's established then. This is what it is. It's like, no, like, you don't have to agree as long as you understand. And this just opens up so much more for you. It's so much more space to breathe, to really breathe. And now, like, your fulfillment, yeah, it's like, what do you want it to look like? What do you want it to feel like? It can be whatever you want. You know, you stay on that path. Wow, transformation. You stay on that path. This, you know, this is getting you closer to just overall understanding yourself, which is what truly matters. Out with the old and with the new. When you are granted something new, something else is most likely going to be taken away. Please take this as a blessing. And please still, everything that you picked up on and learned, it's like, still use those methods so that it keeps you in a calm state. It keeps you balanced enough to keep moving forward, if that makes sense. Wow, 10 of Swords. So death came before this, and now you have the 10 of Swords. So yeah, letting go of old ways, letting go of just old karmic cycles. It's like, it's recycling. Think of it in that way. You're recycling. Nothing is truly gone, but what's not meant for you anymore, it's just Mother Nature. Like, think about when you go outside. It's so important to go outside, especially when you have so much pent-up energy, so much shit that you actually need to release. Mother Nature takes care of that. The universe takes care of that. Earth, Mother Earth, okay? You go outside, you step outside, all of that shit is transmuted. It's taken away. All that extra energy that you've been holding on to, she takes it away and she transmutes it into something good. It's just transformed into something else that's good. You know what I mean? So, yeah, keep yourself open, because you have 3 of Pentacles here, last card. This puts you into union with self, but it puts you it just brings you closer to learning to understand those things that you couldn't before, and gaining knowledge on the things that you actually want to understand, that you may actually want to become involved with later on in the future and teach yourself. It's like, it's just those things that you just weren't really expecting to come up, that, yeah, they pop up. They pop up in very strange ways, you know, and they pop up when you least expect it, but it's like, this is the sign. This is the way. These are the ways. And yeah, man. Like, I hope that makes sense. Let me just pull like just a few more really quick. Yes, Aries. Yes. Don't have anyone tell you otherwise. Do not let anyone confuse you. Okay? Don't let anyone take you away from what's actually really fucking organic. That organic ass shit. That real shit. Like, that shit that you want to learn, that you want to come closer to. Don't let them distract you from it. Why can't? No, you have every right to learn it and be a part of it. There is no more inner evaluation that needs to go on when it comes to when you actually want to put forth action. Yeah, this came out reversed. So, yeah, it's not, don't let anybody slow you down. If you really like truly understand something, like, keep going. Go forward. Like, go through it. Be in it. Don't, yeah. One more for Aries. Wow. Yes. Yes, Aries. Yes. Yes. You got the Fool, and then you got Temperance at the bottom of the deck. What? Yes. This is the shit that I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, Aries. You allow. But you grow within what you know and what you want to put out and what you want to do. You make it happen and you do it. You don't wait for anyone to tell you to do it. You do it. And you know how to do that. Sometimes it's not always good. Sometimes it's not always best when you do it. But no, you're getting a better understanding, and you're seeing it through. So be confident within what it is that you actually weren't as confident about before. And you go through that. You know, you dig deeper. You feel it out, you do it. You assess so that you can possess. Okay? What did I say last month? The universe is not against you. I'm proud of you. Okay. I'm pulling a crystal card for you now. That was a lovely reading. Makes me really happy. Really. Okay. Ancestral light. Ancestral light. This is your crystal. So ancestral light is your crystal for the month of October. Okay? Okay. I love you, Aries.